Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would help me out. So here we are on level 6113 in Candy Crush Saga. It is a hard level, we can tell by the skull and purple, where we have 20 moves to collect 3 ingredients and break through 70 layers of crystal. Of course, breaking through the crystal will help us to collect this ingredient and this ingredient and this ingredient. Alright, so I've got dark chocolate and toffee swirls to get through. I mean, not necessarily. I could win without taking these out. It's just not very likely. Especially these guys, which are blocking the path to these crystal candies. I'm going to need specials to take these out. And then I've got licorice underneath too. So sometimes I don't need specials. Like if I can get another blue because I can faintly see some blue behind here and match it up, then I can clear it out this way. But those licorice are stuck down there. I've got some stripes here. If I had the opportunity just to take out the dark chocolate, or maybe even just taking out toffee, I'd probably do that over making stripes since I already have stripes set to come down. I'm glad I got a reshuffle. This is kind of awful. Here we go. Took out some of that dark chocolate and more of that dark chocolate. Now I have to determine, is there any move I can make down here instead of making moves up here? I don't see it yet. We're close, but things are still trapped. Like I'd love to move this green over here, but these are both under crystal candies, so that doesn't work. I could move this red, do lots of different things. I'm going to take out the chocolate. I've got the chocolate down to 1 layer, so it now can't grow beyond 1 layer, and I've almost gotten it gone completely. That would be lovely to do. I could make a stripe, but like I said, I've got stripes, especially now that they're coming down. I'd rather take out the chocolate and allow the stripes to show up naturally. I'm going to keep looking for opportunities here. Unfortunately, I just don't see them. So let's set off that stripe and continue to try to open things. I could make this stripe, and that's not a bad choice, but I think it would be better to work down here directly and take out a chocolate as I go. That looks decent because now I get to make a wrapped candy. And wrapped candies are very helpful here. This isn't in danger yet of consuming this. So let's make this move. I could strike through here, but this is now in danger. We'll take out a chocolate so no new chocolate forms. And then here we go. I get to use this lower to the ground. I can set it off right now, or I can bring it even further down. But I haven't made a lot of activity yet on the board. So let's do this. All the chocolate is now gone. That's handy. I'm not going to worry at all about the toffee unless it's in an area where I need to get. I want to make moves down here, and I just can't. So I guess I will take out that toffee because it seems like the most reasonable thing to do. Now I can actually take out some of this licorice and bring some of these other specials down further. Ooh. Yep, I like this. And look at this. Now I can move this licorice out of the way. Stripe wrapped combo. It doesn't work well through the licorice, unfortunately. But it does open up the board, and now I've noticed because I've got this conveyor belt, I have to be a bit careful about being able to collect these ingredients. If they are trapped over here, this is the only place where we can't get it to fall into a collection spot. Now it'll ride the rails on this conveyor belt if it has enough turns. I don't have a whole lot of moves available here. Let's do this because it's nice and explosive. I needed more wrapped candies on this board because it is just so hard to get through this area. I can make a color bomb. I don't know how significant it's going to be. But I don't think I've beaten this board anyway, so let's go out with a bang. And let's just take out a color and see what concentrating things down can do for us. I got 2 of the 3 collected and only 4 layers of the crystal candies left, and as predicted they're down at the bottom with licorice underneath. So hard to break through that. So I am going to focus my attention to making as many wrapped candies as I can. If I could do something like a Color Bomb wrapped candy combo, that would put a lot of wrapped on the board. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until I have something important to share. Okay, second attempt going much better, and of course we had that Color Bomb wrapped combo that I was trying for so desperately, and that really seemed to help. Now I have to play everything very carefully. I'm not great at conveyor belts, at predicting where they're going to go, even though it feels like it should be relatively easy. If I could just get rid of this green right now, that would work for me. I can't. What else can I do? Well, I can try to get something from the stripe realm up here to be able to shoot downward. That might work. But sometimes it takes a while for these to spawn and I haven't paid attention. Another thing I can try to do is predict where things are going to run. This blue is going to come, this blue teardrop is going to come over here, or water drop is going to come over here, but this blue is going to be out of the way, so I can't put those together easily. Oh, although I could back it up. Let's do this. Let's bring this blue down. Okay. I've got my stripes, but now this is moved over. I could get this out of the way and drop this down, but it's still problematic. But I think it would still work because this blue would drop here and this red would drop here. And I've got two turns, so on the next turn I could bring the red together. I think that's going to work. Now, unfortunately, things could just explode at me, and so I can't be certain, especially because, again, I'm not good at predicting how the conveyor belt is going to change things. Another thing I could try to do is move this blue over. It would explode here and then drop down and explode here. It would drop this into place, but it wouldn't clear it completely, so I don't think that's the best choice. I think this is a better opportunity. And there we go. Got it done. Okay, so got it done on the second playthrough, but I think that there was a little bit of luck in getting the Color Bomb wrapped candy combo. However, sometimes we can create our own luck, or at least set up the right circumstances for it. If I hadn't known that I really wanted to get wrapped candies, and particularly a Color Bomb wrapped combo, then I wouldn't have been able to set that up. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching.